How's it going, everybody? Adam here, welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play world. Probably don't recognize where I am, but I am underneath the witch farm that I kinda made last time. Kinda just made a really rough storage system here. This is what I had down here before I decided to do a test AFK. And I am using the wrong keyboard. So sorry if there's any clicking, I'll switch it over in a second. So apparently I AFK'd for about 9 hours and that's what I got. That's without any lighting up in the area. Actually, that's kinda helpful at the moment. Let's just do that. Because as you can hear, there are just mobs everywhere. So that's not the best rates. It's not good rates at all. Hello. It would be very handy. Will allow me to make even more torches. Yes, zombies, I can hear you. There we go. Awesome. Zombies, be just up here. There's a. Oh, I thought that was a spawner. That's the thing that I placed. Be fine. So what I figured I'd do, before I go any further, let's just cover that back up, is I will gonna go do a little bit of caving, and we shall see what we can get in terms of trying to get better spawning rates down here. I figured I'll probably try and do a caving for about 1 hour. So I will be back with you guys when that's done. Okay, so going in a little ways already. Sounds like there's a witch around this way somewhere. Let's just cover that up. We have a cave spider spawner down there. Not particularly great. I don't really want it to spawn. I want to get the cobwebs. Didn't bring any iron with me. Great. Alright, we're gonna have to just go for it. Yep. Nope. No, you don't. It's not spawning any spiders. Fortunately, I have to break all this. I don't even have an axe with me either. It's terrible. Hopefully this will just allow me to break this a little bit quicker. Okay. Right, Mr. Cave Spiders, you is gone, and I am going to continue a spamming of the torches. Ooh, chest. Ooh, we're getting good stuff. Don't mind if I do. I will be taking everything but that. Alright guys, that is gonna have to do it for our little session of caving. Well, not really session, but a little caving adventure. There are so many ravines down here. Unbelievable. Oh, can't see down that way. It's more or less I've kind of run out of torches at the moment. Hey dudes. Oh, I thought there was 2 there. There was 2 there before. I need to get up. This will actually take me to where I need to go. Awesome. This will work as well actually, because it's directly to the beginning. I have yet to go this side of the spawner. Really only gone that way. Should turn around to go down here somewhere. Over here. More zombies. Fantastic. So, in the time that I've been in the area, I need to actually click on that. Although that does tell me that things have died though. That was mine, I threw that in there. Yeah, you can see the goodies that we got as well. Not particularly great because of... That's not gonna work. Let's just dump off some stuff in here. Yeah, I need to be able to get out of here actually. that'll require me to dig basically straight up. Let me just get out of here and I will meet you guys back at base. And home, sweet home. Let's dump off all of our goodies, which there is a fair bit of. Oh, there was still more. This chest is getting overfilled with coal. That's the only thing I'm grabbing. And we just chuck in here the gravel, granite, dirt. That's all that goes in there. That'll start ticking. That going there. Name tags can go with that one. Go in there. I actually need to make more paper, because we're running low. Run a little bit low. Get some more rockets. No, I put that in there. Even though I'm gonna be checking the other chest every single time. Add those in there, not that one. That one goes up a tier. I didn't put the hoppers in there. Why did I put it in there instead of the hoppers then? Slabs. Okay. That kind of makes sense. That doesn't go there either. Alright, there we go. And those shoes can go in there, but those ones. And they can go in there, I suppose. Actually, probably better to put those ones in there. There we go. And my spare iron axe. Let's actually grab the axe and shovel out of here. And, about damn time, 3 mending books and this one. I've been meaning to do this for ages. Oh, actually, I only need 2. For the shovel. Bam. I thought that's unbreaking 2. And this is the sword I used to kill the Enderman. Oh, it broke. I don't think anything else needs mending at the moment. Well, my sword actually does. That would be a good idea. 1, 2, 3. 24. Craft it in here. This back. And I think that was the only thing that actually needs mending on my equipment. So, sword. Double check that there is no mending on there already. And let's give him a name. Burning Slasher. If I could not do that, that'd be great. My Burning Slasher. There we go. Probably should have given you a name as well. Don't know. Not good with names. Okay, let's put those. Oh, put the sword that doesn't need to be used away. Still have enough. I have enough skulls again for the wither. They're still touching efficiency 4, by the way. Yeah, they're all good. So, plan for today. Nighttime. It's nighttime. I think we might try to do some base building. Getting things looking nice. But first, you already see it. The cube is done. Cube of ice. I think it took about somewhere between 5 to 6 hours. This whole thing to go over. I've turned it off at the moment too. So it's time for the satisfying breaking of the ice. Love that noise. Alright. Let me break this thing down. And we will begin. And there we go. That's all of it taken down. But the very last row. So that'll just allow us to actually walk across here. Nice and easily. Now. How much did we get? Something plus 7. That doesn't seem right. Bam. So let's see. 7 doesn't seem right. I might have missed some. But a chest, basically a chest, almost a chest in a row. That's nuts. Amazing. I mean, we get more if I took out that layer as well. Where did the rest of that go? There's some over here, but I figured I'd be able to see them. So unless they despawned, no, there's nothing over here. Well, that's not too bad though. That's pretty good. I won't need to actually grab that for a while. Just I won't even bother turning that back on. There's more ice than I know what to do with at the moment. Do, and of course we still have this tiny bit in here as well. Go in there. That can go in there, and then we'll just sit the rest down the bottom there for now. Cool. So, if we get some food, I'm gonna have to go grab more food actually. I tried with 2 bags, I think I've still got some left in the cow farm. My meat farm. Also, everything up there is pretty full too. We'll have a look at that in a second. Let's just go grab a bit of food. So, what I would like to do, as I mentioned, is do some sort of base building. And I think I want to mainly work on the outside. Which might be a bad idea. And we might even change the front of this. If I could get up here, that'd be great. Chippy, I heard you. I probably could have got jumped up there if it didn't fail. But yeah, I want to start getting or maybe not doing the actual outside, but sort of defining where everything is going to be going in the base. But damn it. Just don't have enough oomph to get there. And I thought I was going to smack my face. So I still have this chest with random stuff in it. But everything up here, that's almost full. Got all this little bit of stuff here. And I also sort of changed out the filters for down here. So if these ever fill up, it'll all back up into here first before going across the top. Hi things. Hi. Why didn't you two die? It's weird. I've seen plenty of them actually die before, so hence of the stuff in here. Actually, apart from the spiders, I was looking at this stuff. You can see this thing works really well even when I stand down here. Anyway, let's get to work, shall we? So, as I have mentioned in the past, I would like this to be sort of a castle-y sort of place. So we're going to do our big grand entrance there as normal. I think we're going to actually eventually just almost rip out this entire mountain, or the face of it anyway, and change it to be castle-like. So we'll be putting a wall down along here, making that all fancy. Probably have like a walkway running around the edge. Down here we'll make a little entrance of sorts, because that's where the old entrance to my mine shaft was, or just mining out spot. It's going to be a small tower there, and then we'll probably make a big, large tower of that mountain there. I'll also go up there and do more of a top-down view. Make this a giant sort of hall. Maybe, probably not, but there'd be like a lot of rooms in there, or most likely. Also got to do sort of like a tower covering around the back there, because of the pumpkin and melon farm elevator thingamajiggy kind of is exposed outside of the mountain. So protrudes the mountain, but I had a bit of trouble saying that. Either flatten all of this land around here, like all the dirt, where all the dirt is. Make maybe like a little platform spiry thing here, so that might go up, or curve up like that on both sides, so to keep that. a little divider between bridges, which, and then, having that mountain sort of not really there would also allow us to do, as I was saying, this will allow us to make the bridge a little more fancier. We'll also have to do something with our skeleton spawner dropper thing there, or unless we change the design so it uses a burning function, that might be a better idea. How funny this thing looks from up here. Probably either connect that through like an underground walkway over to the main base how I had originally planned, or maybe we will do maybe an outside walkway or something like that. And we're gonna do something. We'll have to do something interesting with this to sort of work with the mob grinder spawner, the image grinder up there, as well as fix that because that's not completely done at the moment. And something about the ice cube farm. Anyway, jump up there next. Alright, so being up here, see things a bit clearer, and that, how I was mentioning before, that I had 7 left over was a bit odd. But apparently there's a ghost block there. So up here you can sort of see, you can see better where the mountain actually goes. That's where the beacon was. The beacon that was on there is actually over in the witch farm. So yeah, I'd say we'd probably even carve it, if I'm going to carve this out, it would be going all of that, where the trees are as well. Possibly even all the way to down there. That's a very square beach. Be careful that I don't fall off again. That's a very squarish beach. Just gotta watch it. Nothing survives. Tries to kill me. Eventually I'll take that road out as well. Yeah, this mountain here would be what's pretty much directly below this. There's nothing actually live right now. That's pretty much above the spawning platform. It's a bit more rectangular than I would like, but that doesn't matter because that's kind of an overhang there. So it's kind of rough ideas of what I want to do. Should have pointed it out over there. But over here I was going to put maybe, I'd like to go with 2 sort of more towers either side of the entrances. Probably do that with most of them. Probably except for that one. Yeah, so let's see if I can get some base outlines of what I would want for things. I don't think we'll get actually too much into building for today though. But before I even do that, I think we're also going to be changing up the inside of here rather drastically. Because at the moment, the way the storage system is set up, even though it's not finished, I'm not a fan of it now that I'm actually starting to use it. Really because all of the blocks that I put in here for the bulk storage, they're not, I mean, they're easy to access, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to constantly go from in here to out there. So this room might be changed or moved. I'm almost sort of thinking of using here as a general hub for my items. Just sort of span them around the edge here. Of course, there's not really a lot of room back here. I think I counted 12 to 13 blocks from this one to where the portal actually is. Because the one block on the other side of the portal is actually on the outside. But that's not a problem if we're going to encase this in a castle-like exterior. So yeah, not going to be changing that immediately, but just something to keep probably an eye out for in the future, I suppose. And of course, it's nighttime. Alright, so I want to start off with down here. So I'd like it so we have a little bit of an entrance, so maybe from about there to there. And then from over here we'll probably add some very small towers, probably really only something like that. And then this would continue go that way. But we'll do the same on the other side. Bip. Bop. Bop. So then there would be piece there, piece there, piece there. And this would go there. And of course they would go up a little, they would go up higher. Probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so probably, that could have been, could have been interesting. Probably only up to about this height here. Just that there. But the wall itself would be down to probably there-ish. I had to guess. Then down here we'd probably have a wall. Well, I'd like to have a wall going basically, you know, along the base down here. Just to give this to go up, have something to go up against. Probably drop it down another block or two. Then might even have to, no I can't actually. I was gonna say I might have to go back a block, but no. They could probably instead just turn that way. So 1, 2. We maybe were to add another tower. Yeah, maybe. It's not where I wanted that to go, but anyway. Another one of the small towers. Boop doo. And actually you can just go boop boop boop. Boop. I butchered that. No, I haven't. Yeah, I have. That's. Wait, what did I do? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Yeah. How did I do? How did I? Okay, I see what I did. Never mind. 1, 2, 3. And we can break those, except I broke one too many. Which is fine. I'm just being a perfectionist right now. 2, 3. And I still stuffed it up because that's the third one that's not needed. There we go. And then of course we'd use the 3 along here. Have a very narrow walkway sort of going off in this direction. I'm kind of doing this in the wrong order first. Now, where is our entrance? Because I've got to bring it out a little bit further. Alright, so maybe about here. 2 blocks over. Bip, bip, bip. Whether or not this would be sort of just secluded in the wall, and it might just have like a little overhang like that, not that low. So that would, our wall would have to end here. Bip, bip, bip. Get these back. I got seeds. I can go back to. Just run along here. Might even just put little, even smaller towers, or maybe those towers over there again. Not really sure. That's kind of the forefront of how I want this to go. And then I'm not even gonna bother with this side. I could jump on that. I can't jump on that. Now I can jump on it. But as I've mentioned before, I want like a half-open walkway going along the front there, sort of zagging. Might even put a pillar there, or a tower, go around that, so we can have a little raised platform. But yeah, it's that. Not going to outline those for the moment. But if we quickly jump over to the top or over to the back, doesn't really matter where I land. Back is fine. So this is the tiny little thing we really have to cover up. Then not too far. Wait a second. No, there's nothing in here. This was the part that protrudes outwards, that's why. Yeah, the castle will probably just curve across the front there. Might even only just come up to about here somewhere. Which will make down here interesting. Here's a bit of a grey area. There'll be a wall going around the side here. And basically going flat across the back here. and yeah, allowing us to go into the back over here, where a little old hidey hole was. Just still standing strong with all our chickens. Hey. There's no hoppers down here though. So that was weird. I landed flying. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of the basic outline. So I think what I'll do is mightn't start straight away, but I might just start making small progress on the outside walls. Just sort of trying to work out a design that I would like to go with. And it won't be that one, because that's more of a, oh geez, what's it called? Retaining wall, sort of wall, I suppose, for lack of better word. But I think what we're gonna do, we should have a little bit of time left. Don't want to use the rocket. Gonna go ahead over here and try and work out. Thought there was gonna be a hole there. What the best way to connect iron farm to the base is. If we go underwater, we can either follow the. Actually, we might be able to do that. Words are escaping me today. Might be able to just go underneath here. What's the lowest point? Dude. Which of course we'd have to go a little bit lower to avoid all the gravel falling. 46 down here. Get me out before we die. Or drown, but that's not gonna happen because I have a really good helmet on. 46. I've also got to actually redstone rise this entire place up too, so we can do the crafting and stuff. Actually, that mightn't even be necessary anymore. Instead of doing the crafting here, if we just call for things to. Holy cow, that happened quick. That filled up really quick. Wow. Oh, why? I did AFK down here. What, 9 hours at the witch farm and then 6 or 7 hours up there. So that's probably where all that iron came from, actually. So, if we just jump down here. Not a particularly good idea. Also, I have torches. I suppose it's down here. Because mobs have been spawning here. I've seen a creeper down here a couple of times. Might as well put that back. And we're gonna do the dangerous thing. Put that on our hopper. We're gonna dig down. Actually, got a better idea. I have stone on me, damn it. There we go, that'll work. Aha. Just dig straight down like no one should ever do ever. Go safely down. 20 blocks will be fine. So we're at 33. Then we can pretty much at this point just dig straight this way. I don't know how far because I may have not measured that out properly, but it's gonna be a while, and if I actually end up hitting the beacon, be good. Okay. I've hit a cave that I've been to, which makes me think that we've gone too far. I should know where I am. Don't really know where I am. I think this is dead end. Okay, I don't know where I am. I think I've gone too far though. I haven't hit any of the beacons, so I must have just been out of range. I have no idea. Where does this go? This way go to a dead end at all. This is where I just was. This is where I... Wait. Oh, I'll loop. That's just great. This place sucks. Ah. It looks like that's a spawnable block right here. It is. Ah. Let's use that, I suppose. Alright, so the way out is clearly to go down. I have lost the tunnel that I came in through. Going me. Anyway, let me try. Oh, wait. I'm near the... No, I haven't gone far enough. I'm very close, though. Sup, skeletons? Okay, that has me worried. But we haven't gone far enough yet. Where did I dig out from? That's the thing I gotta work out. There? It's down there, wasn't it? Ouch. Alright. Let's know where I am now. Back to the little bit of digging that we have to do. And I'm at the ravine. Okay. So we're basically underneath where we need to be there. Let's just close that off, come back a few blocks, and we need to basically dig straight up. That I'm going to go back that way instead. Okay, I actually got out a lot easier than I thought I was going to get out. Except... now I've got the problem of it being nighttime. Actually, it's not even nighttime quite yet. Alright, cool. Let's quickly head back. Ouch. That has never happened once. Actually, no, I've probably ever actually done that once, but that doesn't usually happen. Usually I would run out of oomph by then. Sheep got to me. And just glide on over. So, probably shouldn't have covered up the hole that was down there, but that's fine. Alright, so the best place I think we can have iron come up would be to just have it blow up into the floor. Because most likely I'm going to be calling for it, that I'd want it to show up, pick it up and use it relatively instantly. So, I think we'll put it under this crafting table for now. And is that finished? No. That's got to be finished. Yeah, it's got 4 things to go. So if in the future, if I do move it, I can choose a different spot for it to come out of. So, what we shall do... dig out you. And we shall go down to... what was it? 46. And one more. There we go. Place a torch down. We should be safe. And if we just dig this way, might be lucky. Actually, we should actually run into our previous the tunnel that we just dug out. Was it 46? It was 46. Wasn't 100% sure just then. Yep. Seeing how lucky we are. Wait a second. I've already dug too far. I'm fairly certain of that because... dug out into the ravine. Not... where did I dig out from? Did I get into a crossroad? Also... maybe not. I just thought that this skeleton farm wasn't this far across. I'd be running overtime now. Where? I don't know what my other... oh, hang on. Now I've got in range of beacons, so we're definitely gone too far. Alright, let's connect back up into the other tunnel. This one's on... We're on the X of 55. What monsters do we have down here? Jeez, let's get the crud out of me. I see Creeper. Creeper's not the first thing I want to see. I mean, I can still get rid of it relatively easy. There's the cave on the other side. Doesn't... No, there's definitely something else down there. Let's see the bat still. I'm placing the torches up the side here because we'll either probably going to put a ice path down here. Be the best thing. Alright, so what are we on? Oh, no, I actually hadn't dug out that far yet. Okay. There we go. Let's get across. But then that means that there is another ravine. I think I already had said that before. Yeah. I was so close. Wow. Well, we're gonna disrupt that. That's just great. Right, so we shouldn't be far off the... Oh, wait, what did I go down to? I went down to 33. Whoops. Not bad. I didn't even go down to the right height. Well, let me just link these up then. Alright, so we should be connecting up to the tunnel any second now. Already thought that would have been it. There we go. I did it. Right, so the other thing we have to do is actually connect up the ice path, which actually requires a lot more digging. Not necessarily. I could just make it one high, as I did previously. Can I make that? No, I cannot. And I'm gonna need an ender pearl to get out, so let's... Actually, you know what? I can try it once more. And if we fail, I just have to dig out down here, that's all. Alright. Well, I think we're actually going to be out of time for today. I believe I have recorded way longer than I wanted to. Don't know where the exit is. Should be a spot I can dig out. Okay, I found it. I managed to find the last block. That too. Alright, let me just get out of here and we can wrap up. So I just realized that I'm gonna need to at least dig out possibly another at least one more tunnel. Because how else are we gonna get a signal over there to send the iron here? Didn't quite think that through. But anyway, we'll probably finish that up next episode. I mean, I'm not in a hurry for it. It's just kind of like one of those side projects that I'm doing. As with almost everything at this point. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please feel free to stick around and see some more. And I hope to see you all next time. But until then, bye!